Hey all, everything has changed in the last few years. The prices are rising as we speak, the quality of everything is just bad, we pay more but we get less. So in this video, I would like to share 6 things I refuse to buy and how my shopping habits changed in the last year. There is a movement called the Buy Nothing Rebellion, and it's not about being cheap or depriving yourself of all pleasures. It is about being intentional, logical, and in control of your money. For me personally, it is about being free, working less, and doing what I like in life. This is just the beginning of my Buy Nothing Rebellion, and I put together a list of 6 things that I will no longer buy. Okay, let's get straight into it. And I apologize for number 1 in advance, but I just have to say it. So number 1 is holiday gifts and decorations. Nobody wants these crappy, cheap gifts anymore. Leave them at the dollar store. I know. You will probably disagree with me or even call me a Grinch, but honestly, how many candles, beauty gift sets, mugs does a person need? In most cases, all that useless stuff will just sit on somebody's desk and then will be regifted or dumped. If you love giving gifts, maybe ask a person what they want. For example, I'm a very practical person, and if you absolutely have to buy me a gift, give me a bottle of nice olive oil instead. Something I can use and enjoy. 1 kilo of coffee beans, for example, would be swell, or some nice tea. That would be nice too. If you don't give me anything, that's fine too. Instead, let's catch up for dinner, make some delicious food, and remember what this holiday was all about, time with family and friends. If we max our credit cards, abuse buy now, pay later services, the only people who will be merry and jolly next year are the ones working in the banks. Number 2 is latest devices. I know it's a huge cliche, but I resist to buy a new phone for as long as the old one is working. I still have iPhone 11. It is in perfect working condition. It can take pictures and videos. I even used it for my channel before I bought camera. I've been using it for 6 years now. Also, there is zero additional value in upgrading your phone every single year. It's okay not to upgrade something every time something new comes up, right? Until my old phone is working, I don't need a new one. Number 3, no takeout anything. Just by giving up takeaway coffee, which isn't really good in most cases, I will save about $2,500 per year per person. And if I add takeaway food to that, the savings will come up to $5,000–6,000 per year. And how about just no, I'm not spending $30 on breakfast or a week worth of groceries on one dinner. Imagine investing all that money into your future. You can buy better quality food and cook it at home. You can get a massage, or you can even book a weekend away. And by the way, that's the money you already have. You're just wasting it on these unnecessary things. And hey, if you want to have a coffee out, have it the old school way like I do now. Make it special. Go to a cafe, order it in a real cup, maybe invite a friend over and just have a good time. Or just sit by yourself and use that time to relax and unwind. Number 4, expensive designer things. And that is coming from a former shopaholic. When I want to buy something designer, I ask myself, is that really me who wants it? Or I just like the image of myself looking rich and successful and want to show it to everyone in life that I made it. And then I ask myself, who implanted that image into my head? TV, Instagram, or influencers? Maybe the fashion industry that is worth around $1.7 trillion per year, and they just prey on our vanity. Recently, I was looking for a pair of black pants to go to the office. I went to check one of the brands I used to buy from, and the price was $250. I went to check the fabric, and it was 100% polyester. So the cost to make them was probably about $1. And that is just crazy, right? I was honestly laughing. Why would anyone pay that much for polyester? Me 6 months ago would have bought it, no questions asked. And isn't it just sad? Number 6, bottled water. Seems obvious, but so many people are still buying bottled water. Get a water filter. Stop with plastic waste. Save money and save the planet. About 15 years ago, I invested in a reverse osmosis filter. Since then, I haven't bought water at all. So I always have a stainless steel container with me, and at home we use exactly the same thing. Easy. Number 6, furniture and organizers. I am not buying organizers or any additional furniture to store things. If I have too much stuff, it just means I need to declutter again. A few months ago, I got rid of a lot of stuff and all the furniture that used to store it. I absolutely love my empty rooms. I had no idea I actually had so much space. Now, if my space feels unorganized, it just means I have too much junk. I only buy furniture when I truly need it. Less stuff means more space. For me, it's clear. I'm done buying holiday gifts, designer anything, gadget upgrades, takeout, and extra furniture to store more stuff. I have enough and I will use what I have. Thank you guys for all of your thoughts and comments. I'm feeling better now because for the first time in years, it looks like I have a clear vision, sort of a plan, and a goal to work towards in 2026. Also, it's something I'm really passionate about and it helps a lot. I've made another video called Buy Nothing, Pay Zero. I hope you will find it helpful. Please subscribe to my channel, take care, and I will see you next week.